Yeah, this has kind of been the look. Like, just not necessarily popped collar, but just a polo with this fucking, I don't know. I like the collar, you know? Some people are like, oh, you should really fold that over and make it look nice. But honestly, like, if you're wearing a sweater of this kind, I don't know. Kind of looks badass. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just the style of the sweater. But anyways, I had to wear a sweater today because it was cold. My new job has crazy air conditioning. At least the air conditioner's working. So I just kept it on. It's cozy. I like cozy. I guess I'm perpetually in hoodies and sweatshirts for the rest of my life. So anyways, yesterday was 2,121, 21 days on the day streak. We really stuck it to them. We really got our best foot forward. And yeah, so the next day is upon us, which is... Oh, I had some prompts to log into a thingy. But yeah, 21 was yesterday, and I'm going to see. Is that going to refresh? No, we still got the flame. All right, going to screenshot that for a happy, humble, rainy day, which actually it's kind of a rainy day today. But alas, we must get rid of 21. Goodbye. Goodbye. Close all. And we're going to do the ascending numbers day, 2122 days on the day streak. 2,122 days on the day streak. Let's do our best. I don't know if I'm just going to phone it in today or if I'm actually going to try hard, but we'll see, depending on how the leaderboard serves us. So I'll see y'all in a minute, and let's do it. Oh, yeah. Okay, Enrique came back to Duolingo after a month. Jeez. That's pretty cool. Congrats, Ming. So what do we got? 5 correct in a row in 5 lessons. That's a lot to ask for. I don't know if I can do that. But one thing I can do is I could technically cheese this where I get the... I could get 2 double XPs in one day. And I just go through the motions. Which that would have been cool. We only have to get to like... I don't even know. Like I would want to get to like 700. Yeah, somewhere around like 700. Just to keep things good. Are we still on? We still online? Okay, let's do our flame. We're going to do a story time because... I want to. Let's see. What's one we didn't do in a while? Empty seat. Vazio. We already did that one. There's the elevator, which for some reason is a lot further down. Nope. Let's scroll up. I kind of want to do the painting. I don't know why that's gravitating towards me. Where's your girlfriend? Reservation. Yeah. For some reason, I'm drawn to the painting. This is like my like I'm gonna be drawn to some sort of a painting.
A pintura.
In the near future.
Oscar e a amiga dele, Lucy, estão em parque.
Oscar and his friend Lucy are at a park.
Oscar faz uma pintura de Lucy.
Você pode ver a pintura agora. Você gosta dela?
You can see the painting now. Do you like her?
Lucy vê a pintura.
Lucy sees the painting.
Por que a minha boca está azul?
Why is my mouth blue?
Eu gosto muito de azul.
I like blue a lot.
E por que a minha cabeça está tão grande?
Why is my head... What was it, cabeça? Yeah, why is my head so big?
Eu não sei. Pergunta para os seus pais.
I don't know. Ask your parents.
O meu nariz não é assim.
My nose is not like this. Nariz.
Ele é sim. O seu nariz é bonito.
It is. Your nose is handsome.
Sim, o meu nariz é bonito.
My nose is
Mas
handsome.
ele não está bonito na pintura.
But it's not pretty in the painting.
Você quer a pintura ou não?
You want the painting or not?
Desculpa, mas não.
Sorry,
Eu não
but
quero
no.
a pintura.
I don't want the painting.
Homem para e olha.
A pintura.
Eu gosto muito dessa pintura.
Pintura.
Quanto custa? 50 reais?
Lucy pega a pintura.
A pintura é minha e custa 100 reais.
Cost $10 million. Selling the painting for money. That's funny. Pais 100, same friend, amiga knows nariz. She sees eleve. For the win. There it is. And let's see that flame. Boom. 2,122 days on the day streak. Keeping that flame going, keeping it alive. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I just had a thought. 100 days from now, it's going to be 2222, which is 111 days after 111. 111 times 2. Think about that. That is insane to me. 111 I thought was insane. But I suppose that's just how it goes. There we are. Boom. 21-22. Starting off Thursday strong. Screenshotting that. And let's get it. Boom, boom, boom. Twenty-one, 22. There it is. Go PD. Both of them said go PD, which I have a feeling that there is something to that. We're going to save these simultaneously. And then I'm going to do that simultaneously. And we're going to say hello to, of course, the Finch Day Streak. 494. We're in the Unova region. I should have counted it like Pokemon. Oh well. I saw a group of frog buddies playing a game of Hop Frog today. Cheap. I wanted to play too, but I'm not sure if I'll be good enough at hopping to play with frogs. Wait, so they were playing leapfrog or hopscotch? Either way, you should ask to join. Yeah, that one. Leapfrog, hopscotch, are those different games? Well, I can ask them which one it is, and when I ask them if I could play with them. Yeah, that's cute. Bam. All right. And I'm just gonna send them on a journey. And I am gonna say I did one thing that made me happy. I absolutely did. And one kind thing to myself that a friend would, that I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm getting there. I'm being more thoughtful for myself, which is very important, and you're deserving of it, Mr. PD. Me talking to myself here. Outfit. You know what's funny? I just came back from the store to get broccoli. I am gonna buy that because I really want broccoli. Isn't that weird? Like, as a kid, there was like a, I don't know, there was a bit where don't know, just how broccoli... Why would I want to get the brown veggie lamp? That doesn't look right. That looks like it's rotting. Ooh, black and white Queen of Hearts bed. That would have been so cool during the first quest of things. But anyways, I'm getting in a bit of a tangent. It's about Duolingo's today. We're gonna do our best. And is anybody here tonight? Is anybody here tonight? So, we gotta get 5 correct in a row in 5 lessons. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do this quite strategically, because I'm gonna get the double XP from the first lesson. Identify belongings owners. Let's get the reward. Drawer.
Gaveta. Ele deve estar na biblioteca, se não está no pátio.
He
Deve.
must be in the library.
Se não.
Otherwise, he's in the courtyard. Okay. Esse pedaço de chocolate é meu. Because it's chocolate.
Aquele livro é dela.
That book is hers. My dude.
Quem deixou o pullover na sala?
Who left the pullover in the room?
De quem são esses óculos? De quem são esses óculos?
Whose glasses are there?
Alguém sempre esquece o pullover.
Someone always forgets the pullover.
Alguém esqueceu um pullover aqui. Alguém esqueceu um pullover aqui. Aqui.
Someone left a pullover here.
Disseram que ele fica dentro de casa o dia todo.
Disseram que ele fica dentro de casa o dia todo. They said he stays inside the house all day.
De quem são esses óculos no chão? De quem são esses óculos no chão? Chão.
To whom do the glasses on the floor belong?
Ele perdeu seu pincel favorito.
Ele perdeu seu pincel favorito. He lost his favorite brush.
Alguém perdeu um estojo aqui. Alguém perdeu um estojo aqui.
Okay, we did get it. Bow, bow, bow. Hopefully. So that got our points up a bit. We got 1 daily quest complete. And did we get double XP from the... Yes, okay, we got it for just completing that one. So, what I'm going to do is I'm thinking we do... Yeah, we're going to do the story time. Mochila trocada.
A mochila trocada.
Yes.
Ed está em casa. Ele procura alguma coisa. Bia chega.
Eddie's in house. He procures something. Bia
O que
arrives.
aconteceu, Ed?
What happened, Eddie?
Eu não acho a lancheira do Júnior. Ele precisa dela amanhã.
I don't think the lunch is of Junior. He needs of tomorrow.
Calma, eu vou te ajudar a procurar.
I'll help you find.
Bia olha para o apartamento.
Bia goes to the apartment.
Você já olhou?
Dentro da sua mochila? Did you look inside your backpack? What is lancheira? Oh, Junior's lunchbox.
Qual mochila?
Which mochila?
Essa mochila aqui no chão, Ed.
The one here...
Ah, sim. Eu fui ao
Foi ao
parque
parque.
com o Júnior hoje. A lancheira está na mochila.
The lunchbox is in the backpack.
Bia abre a mochila.
Deixa eu
Ela
ver.
encontra um pullover roxo.
And he finds a sweater, a purple
De
sweater.
quem é esse pullover? É seu?
Whose pullover is yours? Is it yours?
Não, eu não uso roxo.
I don't wear purple.
E essa camisa rosa? É sua?
And this pink shirt, is it yours?
Não, também não é minha.
It's also not mine.
Ed, de quem são essas coisas?
Não tem nenhuma lancheira aqui.
There isn't a lunchbox
Eu não
here.
sei. Essa não é a minha mochila?
This is not my backpack?
Não, Ed. Você pegou a mochila errada no parque.
You grabbed the wrong one in the park.
Alguém bate na porta. É uma mulher com uma mochila.
A woman with a backpack. Oi, desculpa, eu achei lancheira com esse... Oh, fuck. I found a telefone. I don't know what it is. Pintura, documento com esse endereço na sua mochila. Eu acho que nós trocamos as mochilas no parque. A sua mochila tem uma lancheira azul. Oh, so she found a paper or a document with the address for the backpack's owner, which is Eddie, and I found mochilas. I found what is it? They just swap backpacks.
Oi,
I think.
desculpa. Eu achei um documento com esse endereço na sua mochila. Eu acho que nós trocamos as mochilas no parque. A sua mochila tem uma lancheira azul.
Sim. Essa é a lancheira do Júnior. Muito obrigado.
Yes, it's the lancheira of Junior. Muito obrigada.
Eles trocam as mochilas. A mulher vai embora.
Alright, we're gonna fucking select... I want to select the slushy. There we go. They swap the mochilas. The woman leaves. They are buying a new school bag. Oh, exchanging the mochilas with
Ed,
the women.
você precisa prestar mais atenção.
Eddie, you need to pay more attention.
Mas, Bia, no final deu tudo certo.
But in the end, it all worked out. He found the mochilas. All right, we got 44 in the cheesy peas counts. There we go. 5 jammy gems. I didn't know what it was asking for a second. Now, did we rank up? We did rank up, okay. So we could end up in 5th place with enough given effort.
Alguém deixou uma
a
lancheira.
lancheira na mesa. Yes, I found a lunchbox on the table.
De quem?
Of whomst?
Anterior.
Anterior. Previous?
Imagem.
Image.
Escuta.
Dark.
A lancheira azul. A lancheira azul.
We just did a story time about that one.
Não sei de quem é o casaco. Bem, quem?
I don't know whose coat that is. Alguém sempre esqueceu o pullover. Yes, someone forgot.
É minha garrafa de água.
É minha garrafa de água. It is of my water... Is that my water bottle?
De quem são as chaves esquecidas?
Quem?
Who do the forgotten keys belong to?
É minha garrafa de água.
Is that my water
O casaco não é meu.
bottle? The coat is not mine.
Quem deixou o pullover na sala?
Who left the pullover in the room?
Quem sempre esquece a lancheira?
Quem sempre esquece a lancheira? Who always forgets the lunchbox?
Esse é meu lápis.
Esse... That is my pencil. This is my pencil. Some of these are easy. Uboni, Freito, não é meu. The black cap. I guess Boney is
A blusa vermelha é minha.
the red blouse is mine. Eu acho que esse pullover é dele. I think that the pullover is his. Alguém deixou pullover aqui. Porque ele sempre deixa o pullover na sala? Why does he always leave the pullover in the living room? Eu acho que esse pullover é dele. I think that the pullover is his. Bam bam. Yes, my dude. Yes, my dude. Yes, my dude. Yeah, so we just got to do one more, and then actually we got to do two more, and then we're in like 4th place, which is pretty cool. 6 minutes. Because the next couple of days, I'm not really going to do that much. I'm just going to keep it simple. Keep it very, very low key. Identify belongings.
Sobre.
About.
Pullover.
Pullover.
De quem?
Of whomst.
Imagem.
Image. Imagine. Eu vejo livro. Na mesa, I left the book on the table. Or I see a book on the table.
Pincel.
Pincel?
Pincel. Anedota.
Anecdote.
Cachaça.
Cachaça.
Giz.
Jizz.
O livro está sobre a mesa.
O livro está sobre a mesa. The book is on the table.
A bola vermelha é sua.
Bola. I heard pula.
O celular sobre a mesa.
Which that wouldn't make sense.
Sobre. Sabe. Sobre.
Sobre a mesa? About the
o
table?
O celular sobre a mesa.
Sobre. Okay, the cell phone's on the table. Lapicel. Eu
achei pincel no chão da sala.
I found the brush on the floor of the room.
Aquela bolsa no chão é sua? Aquela. Aquela. Bolsa.
Oh, is that bag on the floor yours?
O lápis é seu ou dela?
Is the pencil yours or hers?
O livro de informática está na mesa.
The book is...
Livro de informática.
What? Oh, the computer science book is on the table. Okay, I didn't know what it was asking.
Participamos. Sempre.
Do. Clube
de informática.
There we go. We always participate in the computer science club. Participamos sempre do clube de informática. Ela deixou.
Tem um
novo computador na sala de informática. There's a new computer in the computer lab.
As flores bonitas estão sobre a mesa da sala. Sabe? Sobre.
The beautiful flowers are on the table in the living room. Quem deixou o pincel para pintar aqui na sala? Who left the paintbrush here in the room?
Acho que o lápis é seu.
I think the pencil's yours.
A bola vermelha é sua.
It's bola. Deixou. Oh, no, I'm going to double check. Ela deixou o chapéu sobre a prateleira. She left the hat on the shelf. Okay, we got 3 out of 5. Oh boy. We got 2 minutes left. Honestly, I could be spending the rest of them just earning hearts now at this point.
Sujo.
Dirty.
Chão.
Ground.
Tela.
Screen.
Odeio.
Hate. Shy.
Tímido.
Limpo.
Clean.
Muito.
Many.
Violino.
Violin.
Muito.
Much. Many is what?
Muitos.
What the fuck is the difference? 60?
60.
O chão está sujo. Que feio.
Vamos para dentro por causa da chuva. We need to go inside because of the rain.
Sim, mais ou menos.
More or less.
Na casa do cantor tem calor. Cantor.
O Thiago é tímido, né? O Thiago é tímido, né?
Is Tiago shy, right?
Meus irmãos têm coleções melhores?
Tem irmãos têm coleções melhores? Do my siblings have better collections?
Sempre recebo perfumes, mas prefiro livros. Sempre recebo perfumes, mas prefiro livros. Livros.
I always receive perfumes, but I prefer books.
Compramos 60 presentes para ela.
Compramos 60 presentes para ela. You stupid bitch. We bought 60 gifts for her. Let's see. Did anybody say hello yet? Also, your country's losing to a novel country. Oh, that's okay. They're gonna fight Japan. Oh, that's cool. I hope Brazil wins. Either way, you know, I hope it's a good game.
Mais ou menos.
Which country are they facing? Let's see. Ok, eu posso ajudar com o alimento dentro. Comida. A comida. Posso ajudar. Oh, fuck. My answer should have been accepted. Yeah, fuck you. Do my siblings faríamos. Oh, wait. Minhas irmãos têm coleção. Sois melhores. Oh shit, that was right. So posso ajudar com a comida dentro. Alright, can I help with the food inside? The food that's inside. The food. It's the food that's inside. So, I don't know why it phrased it as, oh, you're 6 ways away from the demotion zone. Suck on my ball sack. Suck on my ball sack. Minhas is feminine, though. Yeah, I don't know. Meus irmãos. Yeah, I know. I don't know why that's funny. Your country is a no. It's funny that ne actually translates to ne. That's cool. Irmãos is masculine. I don't question it.
Cidade.
City.
Escutar.
Listen.
Sozinho.
Alone.
Rua.
Street.
Alguma.
Something.
Equipe.
Team.
Creme.
Creamy.
1000.
What's the...
Os meus avós são jovens.
My grandparents are too young?
Você tem alguma fruta? Alguma.
Mas os seus avós são muito jovens.
But your grandparents are very young.
Sim, eu danço cedo. Danço.
As minhas colegas de... As minhas colegas de quarto são estrangeiras.
My roommates are foreigners.
Você tem alguma máscara na sua mala?
Você tem alguma máscara na sua mala? Do you have any masks in your suitcase?
Sim, eu sou estrangeira. Eu sou estrangeira.
Yes, I'm a foreigner.
Vocês escutam.
To samba, escuta samba.
Samba.
Também.
Também.
That's a
Oi,
guess.
eu sou a Valentina.
I'm
Oi,
Valentina.
tudo bem. Valentina?
Ai, eu estou com alguma coisa no ouvido.
Ouvido, ouch, I have something
Quem
in
é o
me.
diretor do filme?
Os meus avós são jovens.
My grandparents are young, just young. I feel like too young would still be accepted. But that's just my opinion. And also, we've got all daily quests complete, which means we got double XP again. Yay. We got another segment of Dobro Cheesy Bees. Which I don't think we have another... We could probably do 45 minutes of total double XP, but I don't think we're deserving enough. What do you think, Wolf Luna? I don't know, but I do have to earn as much as I can for today. Vou levantar isso na... Was it?
Vou.
Oh, I'm going to guard that in the... Yeah,
Estojo.
Cachaça.
yeah, I'd like
Erro.
that. Error.
Frase.
Sentence.
Estojo.
Case.
Na gaveta, tem caderno azul.
In the drawer, there is a blue notebook.
Ele disse que a foto estava na gaveta.
Ele disse que a foto estava na gaveta. He said that the photo was in the drawer.
Maria vê o violão e pergunta de quem é. Maria vê o violão.
Maria sees the guitar and asks for who
Tem
it
uma
is.
surpresa na sua gaveta. Gaveta.
There's a surprise in your drawer. Na. Gaveta.
Encontrei uma foto antiga na gaveta. Gaveta.
I found an old photo in the drawer.
Acha que o livro
É dele.
é dele. Guardar na gaveta.
Store in the drawer.
A lancheira. É.
É do. É pertence. É dela.
Dela.
Não é?
É.
Eu vou guardar meu lanche na mochila.
Né? You mean I'm going to put my lunch. Was it? Oh, my
Lanche.
snack in the backpack.
Encontrei um estojo fora do lugar.
Encontrei uma estojo fora do lugar. I found a case that was put out of place. O celular. Is it celular? Celular. Na mesa dela. Ele vê o is it mochilo or mochila? A mochila azul. Right. We're doing masculine and feminine thanks to the awareness. Fuck, I did azulo. Oh, come on, give it to me. Quem vê o casaco na cadeira? Who sees the coat? Okay, ela vê esse copo. Vê que esse copo está vazio? Or is it é vazio? Yeah, okay. O copo. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Azul. O copo está vazio. With one heart to go. Man, that was something. But we got 28 on that. You know, that was not bad. Let's see. We're still... Oh, man. Why does everybody have to be super competitive? Man. Name of the website is Conjugação. Too young is muito jovem. You need help to remember conjugation. Yeah, that's true. There's a website for useful verbs, even to native speakers. Yeah, it's like conjugation is like, it's like Pokemon Infinite Fusions, where like it's just a lot. It's just a lot, man. A lot to remember. I can't believe 100 days from now it's going to be 2,222. 2222.
Option.
Alemã. Germanic.
Correto.
Correct. Bridge. Fish market.
Peixaria.
Filha.
Sister.
Suéter.
Sweater. Filha's daughter.
Pai. Irmã.
Irmã.
O meu suéter.
My sweater.
Planejar.
Plan.
Poucos.
Few.
Metro.
Meter. Presa.
A minha mala.
My suitcase, not wallet. I'm losing my mind. No final conseguimos encontrar o lugar certo. In the end, we managed to find the right place.
Vire à direita no direito. Direita.
Turn right at the next traffic light.
Finalmente, tudo está completo. Tudo está completo.
Finally, everyone is complete.
Metro.
Metro. Metro.
A minha mala.
Preciso saber se estou no caminho correto.
Semáforo. Aceito. Longe daqui.
Completo. Ok. No final, eu acho que o direito caminho, or something like that. Encontrei o caminho certo. Ok. Tem dois peixes. Marcadores de peixe. Mercados. I think that was Spanish. Mercados de peixe. No bairro. There we go. Completo. No final, eu encontrei o caminho certo. There we go. That works. Alright, we got another heart. Also, can I jump scare you? I don't like jump scares. I'm gonna die. What would be a jump scare? How could you jump scare me in a comment? That's silly. Profile. Oh, the Junie badge. Very good. Jesse got one too. Ooh, 1,200 day streak for Sarah and for Junie. Yes, Pamela, Junie. 10 lessons for everybody. Yeah. Everybody's doing so good. Oh my God, look at all these stupid people. I love them. All right. Everybody's doing pretty good. I could be one of those guys who's just like, all right, let's do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's, I don't know, part of me wants to do another practice. And then maybe another lesson.
Gengibre.
Informal. Routine.
Audio.
Perder peso.
Lose weight.
Praia.
Beach.
Empresa.
Comprido.
Long.
Caminhar é fácil.
Walking is easy. Eu acho que gengibre é saudável.
Eu estou com os... Estou. Está.
O hospital é muito velho. Hospital é muito velho.
Perder peso com... Peso.
Elas não são
Elas não são japonesas. They're not Japaneses. Tem duas
empresas no prédio.
O Luiz
mora com a mãe dele. Luiz lives with his mom.
Os nossos professores estão na biblioteca.
O projeto dele.
His project. Japonesas. Okay. Eles estão em inglês. Certo? Inglesas. Okay. Comida bem. Oh, comendo. Oh, okay. Elas estão. Elas são. Comer bem. Eles são. Eles são inglesas, certo? Oh my God, that was so silly. Look it up. Conjugation of ear. I don't want to look it up. This is annoying. I feel like I gotta get a new computer. But anyways, how should a roll of toilet paper hang? Over, under? I generally never knows. Honestly, there's a lawsuit in America. Team over is me. Team under is wrong. It should be over. Like, what are you doing if it's under, you know? But anyways, let's continue 2122 for the second part. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much time we got left. But we got a minute left. Okay. So this means we got to like get something quick. I'm just going to zoom through this one, I think. Yeah, we're just going to
Para Oscar entra em táxi. A amiga dele, Lynn, dirige o táxi.
Lynn, você dirige táxi?
Sim, é o meu novo trabalho. Para onde nós vamos?
Para a estação, por favor.
Onde é a estação?
Eu não sei.
Tudo bem.
Lin começa a dirigir.
Lin, esta não é a estação. Esta é a
Ah.
Lin começa a dirigir.
Chegamos.
Este é o...
Lin começa a dirigir. De novo.
Lin, esta não é a estação.
Eu sei. Este é o meu... Eu não quero dirigir táxi. É um trabalho muito de...
Lin sai do táxi.
Boa noite, Oscar.
Okay. All right. We got a quick 28 with 8 seconds to spare. That was good. We clutched it. Just to end it off, I don't know if Wolf Luna, you're still here. I use towels because I'm allergic to most toilet paper. That is kind of gross too. I'm not gonna lie. No offense, but you know, we in America we have sophisticated plumbing and we wash our toilet paper down the drain because we have such advanced technology for that. So that is... Oh, speaking of which, not speaking of which, but like other than that, did we get crypto? Yeah, we got crypto yesterday. So I don't know why it was showing me other stuff, but I got 200 Gemmy gems on this app. Name your emotion. I'll do that later. I don't want to talk about my feelings right now. Man, that frame rate. Look at that. Look at that handsome mug. Honestly, my hair kind of looks a bit wiry right now, but who's counting? You know, I'm not going to be too like pessimistic about myself. I do look handsome. I do look handsome. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. Wolf Luna, your water? Oh, okay. I thought you were doing it dry, like so they also have things like wet wipes, right? Like those things, you're allergic to that too? Man, that sucks. And I mean this with no offense. And I'm speaking with the fact that I have only a couple of allergies. But don't you ever think like people with allergies, meaning probably yourself, that they're like, I don't know, I think of it in like a weird like eugenic type of way, like, oh, the lineage is tainted with the blood of people who are allergic to peanuts. You know, these people would have died off if we had, you know, survival of the fittest still around. Not that I wish, you know, any ill will on anybody who has an allergy, you know, that's deadly. But it's one of those things where, you know, it's one of those, I don't know if it's where it stems from either. Is it genetic damage from like processed foods? Or is it just like when people become domesticated, people or animals become domesticated enough, they then come up with these new, or not come up with, it's not like they invent it, but genetically what arises is like a allergies and other things like that. Like Bambi, the bunny that I cried so much about, she had... we used cedar chips for her bedding initially to get rid of the odor, to have it not smell as bad. And she just kept sneezing, and it was the most adorable thing. It was like, it's like, and she just kept sneezing, like, just like that. And she was just, it was adorable, but it makes sense, like, she was inbred, maybe, because she's a pedigree pure Velveteen Lop. Maybe that had something to do with it. That she sneezed a lot or she developed allergies. Not saying, you know, I'm wondering like the genetics ended up being a thing I guess when you domesticate something for long enough, it starts developing health problems like that. Like for me, I've got like an allergy to like I don't even think I'm going to say it because I don't want people to poison me. No, my salvations are the wipes. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like bath towels. That's a totally different meaning than wet wipes. Yeah. Also, if paper falls, it clogs the entire street. I mean, sometimes I clog the toilet alone. Yeah, that's dumb plumbing. You got bad plumbing. Bro, my entire family on my mom's side has pneumatic allergies. It's almost because my skin is frail as fuck, which may come from the history of skin cancer in my mom's family. Oh, jeez. Why are you living in Brazil where it's, like, sunny? That sucks. That really sucks. I don't envy that trait, you know? One thing I could say that I'm grateful... Oh, wait, hold on. That I can say I'm grateful before going to bed is that I don't have that kind of lineage in my family. You know, because my sister got cancer, you know? I talk about it a lot. And I do not envy her. But it's also, she got genetic testing and confirmed that her cancer did not come from genetics. Thank God. Thank God it didn't come from genetics. But if it does, it's horrible. It may sound bogus, but I'm losing my whiteness. I'm turning a reddish tan. So you're like Native American. That's racist, but no. But Ruby Rose isn't here, or Naoda isn't here. I think he blocked me for making fun of Native Americans. It's mostly because my skin's oh yeah. From walking so much under the scorching sun of 11 a.m. That's almost high noon. That is almost high noon. Goddamn. High noon. It is high noon. I gotta just stop. One small thing I did well today is I did my Duolingo streak. I got the flame. I actually talked about my feelings a little bit, you know, and tried to piece out my, like, having shitty jobs paused me from actually digging deep into my emotions. The Finch app has helped a little bit, but I feel like actually talking about it, not even through therapy, but just like one of those things where, what the hell is it? Yeah, not through therapy, but just something. And what I'm referring to is I talked to ChatGPT about my problems, and it gave me some viable solutions. It had some insight I didn't really think about. 12 a.m. Oh, it's the 12 a.m. one right above the sky. Oh, that's high noon. Sun says it 1 hour earlier. We even share the same time zone as the rest of the country. That's high noon. It's high noon. It's mid-sun. I am so tired right now. I think I'm going to go to bed. Today was a full day. You know what? On this ascending numbers day, 21-22, and that's really all I wanted to do is just finish up 21-22 with what little time I had left with that XP, and just talk about my day. My job has been very lax. I guess that's testament. I'm not sleeping as much as I should be, but that's just a bad habitual thing. I think for the past 2 years I've been very much like not self-harming, but I guess self-harming in the sense that like I feel like my first supervisor from the call center job convinced me that I'm not really deserving of like love and happiness, because the job was just tough. Angry customers at a call center is always bad. And, you know, I really needed a friend. I had somebody that was very cold and very unfeeling, unforgiving, and that sucks. You know, I don't really appreciate that person, and it's because of that I don't really affiliate much. I mean, my new coworker now is warming me up into being an ally for the LGBTQs and all that stuff. But, you know, I've had a lot of bad blood and not even just from me. You know, I'm kind of a nice guy. Sometimes I could say a couple of like out of pocket things that are offensive, but like for the most part in my heart, and people should really know this, especially the former sponsor of this channel, they should know that, you know, in my heart, I'm not really out to get anybody. I joke, you know, and if somebody like messes with me, then I'm not going to shut up about it. You know, you have to just confront me, apologize, and make it right. And no amount of bribery makes it okay when somebody like harms you, like that goes out of their way to harm you. If I say something offensive, then it's like, it's not a big deal. But I would say if somebody goes out of their way to spite me, that being my supervisor, from my call center job 2 years ago, then they can kick rocks, and whatever movement they are a part of that confirms my bias that they are not worthy of having the same equality that they so beg for. Doesn't mean that, you know, people who are with that are all bad, so to speak, but it just feels like I'm dealing with this person. They talk down to me. They treat me like shit. Okay, that's one plot point in assuming that maybe their group. I'm noticing a pattern here. There's a picture being made. There's so many different plot points on the graph. Maybe I should stay away. Maybe I should rethink my affiliations. Because if I was fully open and without any guard up in any kind, then I'm a fool. But I guess the tangent that I was getting to is that person was a piece of shit. You know, you got angry customers in the job that I did last year, you know, up until May. And starting this new job, I'm like looking around my shoulder like, is somebody out to get me? Am I going to be in trouble for something? Like, I'm still thinking that, and that's why I'm not getting as good of sleep. But I'm starting to calm down. I'm not taking as many energy drinks. I'm not like, you know, cranking it to 11 and just like fucking going balls to the walls with everything. Oh, the U.S. tied. Okay, cool. I didn't have any time to listen. Thursdays are usually my busy days. I'm not going to have time to listen to it today. Tomorrow, definitely. Actually, this weekend's swamped. I'll probably have to listen to it on Sunday or Monday. Probably Sunday. Slept from 12 to 17. And that's pretty cool. Hopefully the dream was pretty cool. It's like a fever dream. Oh, jeez. Well, I hope the U.S. does good, but, you know, either way, I hope it's a good game. With whatever notable country that you've mentioned. Oh, boy. So, here's the other thing, too. I have this bowl that I have that's just a coconut bowl. It's made from a coconut that I got in Brazil. I started filling it with coins. And, you know, from Brazil, I know they have a coin shortage. Don't get me in trouble. And U.S. coins as a way to signify, like, oh, okay, Naya's coming. She's, you know, my person, and she's going to be in the country. And I'm wondering, like, did my friend steal that? Like, I got to start locking my doors now. It's like, geez, you invite people into your home and you have to just ward them off, essentially. But yeah, my house is a mess, granted, so it's probably somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. So I don't mean to add more to that drama. Turkey. Oh, Turkey. Cool. Turkey. Well, Wolf Lunas, it's been a pleasure chatting with you and hanging out, but I think we're going to be done for the day. 100 days from now, it's going to be 2222. 2,222 days on the day streak. 1111 times 2. And I will just leave it at that. Boom. 2,122 days on the day streak. The ascending numbers day from 21 to 22. 21, 22. And as you can see, the freeze frame. 21 to 21, 22 on the day streak. That was hard to do the hand signs for. It's hard to not flip off the camera. But we've kept the flame going. We kept it alive. Hopefully the U.S. does well. I'll find out tomorrow if they win or not. But until then, I mean, and you know, either way, if they lose, if they win, either way, I just want a good game. And as always, muito obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao for now. Take care. Até próxima. I'll see y'all next time. And just be kind to one another, okay? 2100. It's going out with a bang. Let's do it. Yeah, oh yeah.